So, just like the Seize the Moment trophy guide, this one's coming out late. Doing them both at the same time, oh well. Anyways, with the July update, there's a hidden trophy. You might be wondering, well, what is this hidden trophy? How can I get it? Well, to start, you need to come up here to the, what's it called? It's the, I forget where. It's up here. The Hunter, like the whole Hunter side quest headquarter HQ thing. Come up here. This guy here has a new quest.
Hey there, brother.
Hey, brother.
Don't act so surprised. I know a fellow hunter when I see one.
Right.
And as my brother.
So while these guys talk, I don't know if I was gonna talk over them or not. Here you go, Melusine. The hidden trophy is a boss that this guy needs us to go destroy.
Luring in fellows who can't see she's a demon in disguise.
And apparently she is like a, you know, I know nothing about this fight, so even though this is called a guide, I mean, if the fight goes well, it'll be called a guide. If not, then it'll just be called like a fight or something. Anyway, so here we go. Oh partner, my partner. This chick apparently is like a siren. She lures fellas in and then destroys them. Is that quest is active, I believe. If not, yeah, we can just go there. Yeah, I'm a little behind. I still need to finish the Menace dungeons. Down to my last two, though. I need to finish these two. Let's start driving there. I need to finish these two. And then I would just cut here, but it's literally 0.7 miles. And I figure I might as well talk, you know? So if you don't care about the drive and me talking, you're free to skip. I might want to turn that off while no, keep shuffle on. I don't want no copyright, even though I don't get paid you anyways. But I need to finish those two. Then I need to find the hidden dungeon that you fly into. Then I need to destroy the adamant toy. I think that's all I have left to do in the game, though. And then obviously all the DLC stuff. I still need to do all the comrade stuff. Comrade stuff is what I need to do as well. Other than comrades, though, I think I'm pretty much there. Anyways, so apparently we're moving into the Vesper pool down here. We're not taking the hidden path, which is interesting. And a lot of people say this fight is really hard, so it'll be in. Where is? I don't even know where this is taking us. Oh, we're gonna drive down the road here. I see. I got you. And a lot of people say this fight is hard, so we're gonna find out. I have, even though I've seen nothing on the fight, I have seen a few hints. Nothing too major, but a few hints. If you have ribbons, I would equip ribbons. There's a tip right there. I'm not too concerned about going into this fight blind, but we'll see. We will definitely see how that goes. Hopefully we can make short work of this fight, but I don't think we will. Anyways, it is recommended that you save right out here, because you get to, I mean, just like what we were doing with the Bandersnatch, you get too close, you're not going to be able to save, so I would definitely save right here. It's only 0.29 miles away. It's really not that far. Thankfully, that save went by quick. You know, there are some saves that just really go by super slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we don't care. We don't care. We could do this very easily, but this is not what we're here for. This is not what we're here for. This is a huge waste of time. I apologize. Let's get out of here. So apparently, our goal is right over here. Right next to the fishing. Boy, this dude is in for a show, huh? That's if he hasn't already been lured in. You know, it might not be appropriate to call this a guide, but like I said, if it goes well, I'll call it a guide. Because it is still kind of a guide. You could just call it a less professional guide. Because a lot of guides do a lot of cutting and stuff. I don't know. The Seize the Moment thing, that was more of a guide than this. Anyways, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. We can still save, so let's save that we're nice and close. I didn't realize you could get this close. I just saw the thing say when you got too close you couldn't save, but apparently this isn't, it's not too far away. And if we were to end up dying, which, to be fair, I have not game overed in this game once yet, so, I mean, that's part of the reason I'm not too concerned. Alright, come on, get some stamina. Let's go ahead and refill that. If you don't know that handy trick, you just hold circle as you're getting close to your stamina done. Okay, you know what? I bet you we can save.
Not yet.
Is this too close? That's too close. Alright. We probably would have been able to save outside that area, but oh well. Now, apparently this thing only comes out at night. So, if you get here during the day, I read that there's a prompt that should let you wait until night. Don't know exactly how true that is. Yes, okay. Stay hidden while you wait for it to appear. Wait until nightfall,
Then we ought
yes.
to lie in wait nearby until she arrives.
Alright, so thankfully the game lets you wait until night. That's beautiful.
Not another snake woman.
Relax. It'll be fine. As long as you don't let her wrap you up.
Where is he? Bring him to me.
Dang. Yo, she reminds me of Unaleska. Anyone know Final Fantasy X? Topple an enemy to create an opening and perform a cross chain. However, you cannot link up under certain conditions, such as while an ally is incapacitated. Alright, so to go along with this guide, oh gosh, this is not good. Yeah, so she has this attack that will bring you in here. Don't get caught on that. Your goal is to attack her two snake creatures here. You can attack her, but it is definitely not recommended that you do so. Boy, I now see what they mean when they say that this fight is pretty hard. This is no joke. You definitely need ribbons. But anyways, you want to go for her two snake head things here. And apparently a good way to get damage off is to counter. But everything here is set to... pretty much all of these guys... Oh, that's a good way to get off damage. I was too busy trying to dodge. But if you can get off damage there, do so. Definitely do so. Get off damage there if you can. Anytime... I'm not going to summon. But if you get the summon prompt, you go ahead and do such a thing. Yeah, so apparently she confuses... I mean, she's got all sorts of stuff that she's doing here, huh? Overwhelm is a pretty good ability. I like Overwhelm. Overwhelm. Overwhelm is very good. Can this summon thing go away? I'm not summoning. So I think in order to cross chain, boy, that is actually very annoying. She's literally pimp slapping me. She literally just pimp slapped me. Interesting. So if you have the Ragnarok, you could Ragnarok spam. The Ragnarok is a very good weapon. And I would actually recommend Ragnarok spamming. I find it annoying. Well, I got plenty of elixirs, so it's whatever, but... Boy, they really want me to summon. But if this is a guide, I'm not going to summon. If you have summon, though, you go ahead and do so. Why does that keep happening? That's something I don't understand. I don't get that. She is very tough. I would also recommend that you go above the max level 99. I've been trying to do all the stuff at level 99, but if you go above 99, you do so. You definitely go above 99.
Watch out!
So I think that warp striking is what gets you into trouble with these dudes here. So don't warp strike. Looks like warp striking is not on the agenda here. There we go. That's how you can get some good damage off. Here we go. Alright, so now we can get a cross chain. We should be able to knock off some good damage here. So it looks like your goal is to get a parry off so that you can start a cross chain. And if you don't have the other trophy, seize the moment. This should help you, assuming you can get 10, this will get you one thing closer to your seize the moment trophy. Which, if you need that trophy, I do have a guide on that. It is a more proper guide than this one, so. She disappeared. Alright, she's still vulnerable. Let's get in there while we can. We got the blind side, that's good. So it looks like your main goal is probably going to be just a parry. It looks like parrying is going to be your best option here. And then that should take down her snakes. Once her snakes are down, you are free to just go in, and I would recommend you do so until her snakes come back. That's when she's most vulnerable. Yeah, we're really getting some damage off now. As far as weapons go, I'll test out a couple new weapons here in a second, but I'm using the Ultimate Blade, and it looks like the Ultimate Blade is doing just fine as is for now. Although I do have the, oh gosh, I do have these Will Crossblades, and they actually look like they were doing pretty good there. The higher health you have, the more damage they do, so if you use these at the beginning and you have a ton of health, might actually be better. And again, it's not recommended to attack. Oh, so the one head is down, so where's that other head then? Again, your goal is to get the heads down. And they do regenerate, so once you get them down, you're not in the clear. The heads will regenerate. I can't tell if these Will Crossblades are doing a lot. We'll try out the Dominator. We'll see how the Dominator goes. Gladiator's down again? Oh, he's down and So it looks like that does decent damage. However, I would stick with the Ultimate Blade myself. But we got a parry. I mean, basically what you're looking for here is the parries. There's no doubt about it. Your main strategy here is parry, cross-chain. And if you haven't cross-chained, this is actually looking like it's going to be a great battle to get off several cross-chains. The way the HP is going, it looks like you should get off 5 to 6 cross-chains before she's dead. Anywhere from 4 to 6, it looks like. At least the way my battle's going. Maybe your battle goes worse, maybe yours goes better. Because again, even though I'm calling this a guide, this is the first time. I mean, basically just run in here with a bunch of healing items, you'll be fine. Attack the snake heads, you'll be fine. Hold square whenever she attacks, you'll be fine. Keep all your people alive, you'll be fine. And if you have ribbons, that'll be very essential. If you have ribbons, I'm not sure if I have any, but if you have ribbons, I would definitely equip them. Ribbons are what's going to be very life-saving. Again, you just hold square and you'll dodge most attacks, it seems like.
Get you back later.
I mean, here's my problem with 15 is that it's like impossible to game over. I have so many elixirs that I might as well use them. Okay, that's my problem. It's virtually impossible to game over in this game, so long as you keep plenty of healing items. Now it looks, oh, that's her thing, yeah. If you get caught in that, you're in a heap of trouble. In fact, you might even be able to, yeah, in order to get yourself out of that, pop one of your abilities sooner than I did. That should help keep some people up on their feet. And again, if you get the summon prompt, by all means, I say go for it. I don't know how much summon will help, but I am assuming summon's gonna help quite a bit. Considering summon is pretty good. Where did get up? Oh, Prompto went down again right as I popped this. That sucks. Yeah, well, they weren't kidding. This girl is no joke. Darn, I could have got a parry off, but I was going for the heal. Yeah, see, if you really want to help keep him alive, pop this, actually, it doesn't work. Well, it probably would have worked if... Pop it sooner. I popped it a little late. Definitely pop it sooner, if you can. As soon as you see that she is... As soon as you see that she is ready to, she's ready to start... Because she gives the notifier with her voice. And then you see her pop out like those, like that big orb thing. So you got plenty of indicators. Just pop it a little bit earlier than I did. Pop it as early as you can, to be honest. Like, as soon as you know she's doing it, pop it. You know, I always get in there to attack, but again, your main goal, get the cross train. I don't know how that was not too early. Do not pop your cross train as early as I did. Yeah, if you don't have that trophy and you haven't done this fight yet, do this fight first and then go farm the rest on that trophy guide. If I remember, I'll link the trophy guide in the description in case you've already done this fight or you don't have all your links or whatever. Then I'll link you to a nice and farmable way. A nice and farmable way to get the rest of your, or all of your, the rest or all of your... See this, unless Ignis pops it. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if you can pop it, then great. I was behind her, so I didn't really see what she was doing. But again, pop it, pop any ability whenever you can. I like Overwhelm because it uses all your characters, so it helps protect them all. I mean, really, hard fights in this game aren't that hard. There might be a couple that I haven't gone to yet in these dungeons that'll get me, but I mean, for the most part, just due to the sheer fact that you can just spam heal all the time, every time. I mean, these battles really are not... I don't know if there's any battle that's just not doable. I mean, I guess the hidden dungeon doesn't have no items on it or something. Yo, I love how she's literally slapping the crap out of you. She did confuse us, unfortunately. I popped this just so Noctis could get some of his health back here. Just to try and refrain from using healing items. You know, that's... Oh, wow. That's the other thing, is that this fight is on the overworld, where our HP can regenerate, or regenerates quickly, I should say. So, it's a big help as well. Where is Gladio? I can't even see him. Does somebody got him? No? I don't know if they're gonna go grab him or not. But I need to parry. There we go. Yeah, parries. Parries are where you're gonna do a lot of your damage. Alright, I guess I need Gladio to heal himself. No one's gonna go grab him. I would have grabbed him, but I didn't know where he was. That was a very risky timing on my part. I let go of square and hit circle very quickly. Don't do it, Kristen. So it looks like her weakness is large weapons. I just don't know if I would recommend it on Noctis. I mean, you do barely any more damage and you attack a lot slower. Come on, Ignis. Yes. Alright, so I actually popped it at an appropriate time there. That's what you want to aim for. I personally recommend Overwhelm, because again, it uses everybody, but you can do whichever you want. I would just recommend Overwhelm. That's what's going to really help you keep everyone out of that attack. I shouldn't have done... Oh, wow. Alright, well, we actually broke. So, the one snakehead's down. If we could get this other one, we'll be in good shape. Alright, Now both her snakeheads are down. Now you can get in here and really start dishing out your damage. Because now she's got no one guarding her. There is very minimal that she can do without these things. This is where she's at her most vulnerable once you get these snakeheads down. Oh, I thought I blocked it. I love how she literally smacks the crap out of you. It's so cool. I probably should not have done this though. I would recommend just healing Noctis here, but well, both her snakeheads are down, so we're getting off some good damage. And this, everyone said this fight's like really hard. It really is not. Just come prepared with a bunch of healing items. I mean, if you come with a bunch of healing items, you will be just fine. Come with healing. Here's the thing: ribbons, if you have them, not necessary as we can see. Ribbons, healing items, and that's really about it. I mean, as long as you have proper healing, you'll be fine. All you really need is a bunch of Phoenix Downs in case your units die, and a bunch of potions, elixirs, whatever. If I had more potions, I'd use more potions, but since I have so many elixirs, that's why I'm using them. But I mean, really, don't fail your link strikes. Bring ribbons, bring healing items, take down the heads, and you're fine. Parry. Don't forget parry.
Hell yeah! Whoa! Look at this guy! Nice try!
Ooh. See, now, I did not intend for her to actually do that, but that was perfect timing on my part. If you can anticipate when she's going to do it before it happens, that's obviously the best time to do it. And as you can see, we took absolutely no damage. If you can somehow anticipate it before it happens, do so. But I would always recommend until she gives you her tail. Because if you use it too early, like I did that one time, then you're in real trouble. And she's going to screw herself here if she wants to jump around. I mean, she's going to give me free parry damage. That's fine with me. Parry damage, as we can see, is quite good. Parry counter is so good. It's just such a good concept. Look at this. It's such a good way to get off damage. And she's just going to keep doing it. It's like the reverse of a cheese. Like, she's cheesing her own death here. We're about done here. This might do it. Nope. And there we go. We do get the death penalty as a reward. I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Gladius got a rare coin. Hey, partner, can you believe we've been together for 3 whole years? Whoever said time flies was right. And I know it hasn't always been sunshine and rainbows, but I want you to know that I care about you more than anything else in this godforsaken world. When we first met, you were like a little sister to me, someone I had to protect, but now I see you for the thoughtful and courageous woman you've become.
It appears to be some sort of love letter. Whoever wrote this had some very strong feelings indeed.
We got ourselves a love letter.
But it might help us identify one of the victims. Let's take it back to that hunter.
Right.
So, we didn't get our trophy. Let's take a look at the death penalty real quick. This is not a guide about the death penalty, but not Ignis. Oh, we already have the death penalty. So it's just another death penalty. Alright, cool. I was gonna say, I thought the death penalty was the best weapon. Anyways, I'll go ahead and cut here, and I will see you guys back at the hunter.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
What do you mean for a change? Anyways, we're here. Let's turn this quest in. I'm lost. I'm not lost. Follow the marker. So it looks like this guy did move. Right? Maybe, maybe not. No, he didn't move. We just came in from this way last time, that's why.
We got her.
Damn, that was quick. I knew I could count on you, brother.
Didn't know we were doing a quest for Hulk Hogan here.
Found this too. Don't know if it means anything to you.
Sadly, it does.
How come?
Because I'm the one who wrote it.
Ah, so his lover.
Partner.
Ex-partner. We had it out a couple of times, and one night she just up and left. Huh. Now I know why she never wrote back. Well, what's done is done, and thanks to you, her killer has been brought to justice.
So it looks like his lady got caught up in this creature. But, love turned tragic. There is your trophy. Basically, you just gotta kill the boss and do this quest. Ooh, you get a magic tech suit. Interesting. Let's take a look at that real quick. Is that the... That's not the... Oh yeah, I got a bunch of... What is fully charged? Use Magitech energy to create... Okay, is this the... What do we have? The Kingly Raiment? Is this the Tron armor suit? It is not. Is it? No, that's not the Tron armor suit. Did they ever add the Tron armor suit to the game? Can anyone let me know that? Anyways, there we go. That's our trophy. If you wanted to see what my units were equipped with, I'll show you real quick. I had the Road of Lord Magitech Shield, Legatus Bangle, Megaphone, Diamond Bracelet, Warrior's Fanfare. Actually, you could probably replace... Doesn't that just... The Magitech suit I think is pretty good. We'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. But obviously the Warrior's Fanfare is just for AP, so you can take the AP thing off, throw it on for something else like damage, HP, defense, whatever. He's got a Magitech suit. He's a bunch of defensive things. He is the same thing, a bunch of defensive things. I mean, really all you need to worry about is Noctis. I would recommend Will Crossblade when you're at full health. Is you start losing health, move over to Ultima Blade, and then just follow the strategy. That is it though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this guide. And again, I have the guide for the other July update trophy that, if I remember, I'll link below. If not, then just search my channel. It should be uploaded fairly decently around the same time as this one.